Hello everyone, I am doing a speed build today. I don't know why I said that so weird. But yes, a speed build. And I just did a create a sim for a guy named Kenneth Taylor. And he's not based off of anyone at all. But if you haven't seen that video, you can go ahead and watch that. It is my last video, so should be easy to find. And I will put it in the link in the description. I just recorded all those type of videos earlier today. My what's going on video, if you're very confused on what's happening to my channel, or if you don't remember who I am, which I have had experiences where I have subscribed to someone and I have no clue who they are, and that is fine because I completely forget who people are all the time, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, and so you're updated. I am recording this video at 9:40, which is kind of late for my family, so if you hear any noise, it's either people going to the bathroom or someone coming down and being like, "Why are you talking so loud?" Because I am trying to sleep. That's how it works around here. I'm always up, but I do fall asleep, so if that's anyone's worry, I do go to bed. I've been watching Delegacy. She is a pretty good YouTuber, and I'd like to talk about how I feel about YouTube's monetization issue right now. I was only affected by it once, so compared to her and other people who were hugely affected by it, I got lucky, but YouTube did change their algorithm, and that actually helped me, and I was recommended a lot more. Yeah. The only video that was weirdly monetized for me was the toilet paper challenge I did a long time ago. And I don't understand why. There's probably something in there. Probably that it is toilet paper. I have my water here because I'm sick. And that's that. I had a little bit of an issue trying to get that edge of that roof to cooperate, and the way that corner was affecting the rest of the house. And then I got rid of the roof to try and do this, which I do notice that I put more rooms in and I didn't put that wood on there, so if you actually are very picky about above your roof, underneath your roof, which I am not, but other people are, I would guess. So if you download this, you can add that. It should be on the gallery, and if you can't find it, I will try my best to put it in the description. I don't know if that will happen, and if that's the case, I am sorry. I noticed that one of the color palettes for that type of siding didn't have a picture for the color. I mean, like the image on the right with the item you've chosen, it was being a little weird. And it had like a 3 in squares. I don't know if that's in a bug fix coming soon or not, but I'm sure someone's already said something about that to the community, on the community. I really like this house, and it was definitely something different for me compared to what I normally build. I've got a lot of inspiration for other YouTubers who build, and definitely it's a help. I really don't have much to talk about. Guess I could talk about what's not really, I had an issue with putting this in. And so I had to like move the walls and put this in and do that. But I finally got it to work. Nope, no, I didn't get it to work right here. So I kept dragging those windows out, and so, yeah. It's definitely really weird to kind of be making these type of videos because I'm not, I'm not Delegacy, I'm not The Sims Supply, I'm not a normal YouTuber who does this for a living. I am still a kid and I am still in school. And it's kind of weird asking for Christmas, I want editing software, I finally got that to work right there and I got real lucky. I don't know why it took me forever. I guess the game was being a little weird with it. If you notice I don't have a bathroom, like a room for a bathroom or anything in there. And that's kind of weird. It took me a while to figure that out. I recently saw The Greatest Showman, and I'm not going to spoil anything, even though it's probably not a movie you can spoil. My sister is being a little silly about that with me and my mom saying, don't spoil it, don't spoil it. It probably in certain parts can be spoiled, but join that type of conversation. Don't spoil anything in the comments, but say, is it a movie you can spoil? Because, I haven't talked to my mom about the type of, it being kind of spoily, but I don't think it's a movie you can spoil at all. Maybe spoiling it is like not knowing what the movie's about, but I really won't talk about it because I don't want to accidentally spoil. But there were definitely some really good songs in there. If you've seen the movie, there is a playlist I found on YouTube that was great, and I loved it to death. And I play that as my sleep songs now, which, I don't know, is kind of weird for a type of show like that. Because it is kind of upbeat, but those type of upbeat songs kind of do get me to sleep. I don't know how that works. Is there something scientifically proven for that? Probably not. But, yeah, I didn't test if that sink works, so I'm sorry if that sink doesn't work. You could always move it and do something with the kitchen. I'm starting to run low on money. I'm normally not building like this. I'm normally cheating in money because I normally don't play the game in that way. But that's why I want to make an LP for this, which I don't know if I've already said, but I do plan for that to come out and be great. But it will definitely be probably posted on weekends because I do go to school and I'm normally not allowed to play The Sims on weekdays. And probably that, I don't think that will ever change because, I have schoolwork to do, and when we get home, I eat, I do work, then I sleep, and then I do it again and again and again till we get a break. Like I am on now. I'm on winter break till January 8th, but I got lucky that it was on my birthday. My birthday. Yeah. Christmas was great. I never really planned to get anything. I didn't really want anything for Christmas. Editing software just popped out of nowhere. I was like, yeah, sure, editing software, because YouTube shut down their editing software, which was a huge problem and issue. That was just, difficult. You can't, I'm sure a lot of other people used it. It seemed like other people did. I forgot to put in windows here, but then I did remember. What is your favorite part about Christmas or whatever holiday? Hanukkah? Or if you don't celebrate anything, then what's your favorite part about every day? Because, I mean, people have bad days, but there's definitely parts of the day that are probably pretty good, like getting home and sleeping. Sleeping is one of my favorite things, and I do sleep in longer than anyone else in my house. And it's not due to that I probably stay up pretty late. It's probably because I just like to sleep. I don't know, it's just kind of like, oh, I don't have to think about anything, now I'm asleep. And then you're like really energetic. While I was making this build, Maxis kept favoriting lots. I don't know if it's because I haven't been on The Sims for a while, but I think it was definitely interesting how it was favoriting while I was recording. I normally don't use all the cheap stuff, and this is probably not cheap to a lot of beginning players, but it was definitely difficult for me to stay on a budget, because I'm normally like, oh, look at this huge house that I've just built. And yeah, I tried to test out this area with a dresser. That was not easy to do. And then I was like, whatever, dresser can go somewhere. I tried to fit it in here, and then that didn't work. Oh, I could have put it against the wall, but then we wouldn't have a shower. So, yeah, if maybe you can, I'll find a way in the LP to put it in a area, like a shelf or something. I feel like this is going to be a good LP. I've never done one before officially, and now this is pretty official, so there's no turning back. I walked away to get a water here. Yep, now I'm back. Water is one of my favorite things. I mean, occasionally I'll drink like a sip of Diet Coke or whatever, which that's good too. But water's healthy. I mean, who knows what's in Diet Coke? I mean, people probably know what's in Diet Coke, but it's not healthy. We all know that. I know they added something in to make it black or darker. Right here was the hardest part because I was running low on money, and I didn't do the living room. I probably should have did dining room, living room, and then the bathroom, and then the bedroom. But it was kind of difficult to get in there. Because, $20,000, you build the house, you build all that, then you do that. But there is room for all of it in the house, which was great. And it's not the best. I don't know what he's going to do before he gets this building. He might get a dog after he gets a few money. But you can't. It's difficult to buy a business, and then, so I'll try to find something for him to get money, and I might play the game a while before he has money to buy anything. Right here I changed the chairs and stuff, because if you were going to play this house, you would probably need to either cheat in money, or you would need to play this house with a TV. You'd either cheat in money, or you'd have to play it, so I feel like you'd need a TV to keep your sim happy. I tried to do something here, and then we didn't have enough money, so I was just like, whatever, let's do this. You don't need a dresser. Here's the house. It's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. It's completely completed. It's on the gallery as starter home at $20,000. Yeah, a few seconds here, the screenshots will be coming in after I type in the stuff. So, I hope you all enjoyed. That's the outside. I will make another video once we're farther into the LP and there's more money where we can redo the house, whatever that's called, or move, and I'll do something there. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all later. Bye. And oh my goodness, do I wish I had enough money to decorate with decor objects. Ugh! Scary.